Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome to my special edition episode of the Poundworld special. It is very similar to Ashens' Poundland special, but I have been to Poundworld and I'm doing it in the similar vein in which he does. So hopefully we'll have some interesting items, I use the word interesting very loosely, items to show you. And today we're going to start off with Novelty Kitchen Egg-tastic Egg Cup, because, well, for some reason you need two of them for £1. But when you've got an egg, of course, you like to put it in a cup holder that looks just like an egg. Yeah, not a lot of thought was gone into this, that's for certain. Let's open it up anyway. Have a look at the beauty of it. There's nothing interesting on here at all. Please wash before first use. Or wash and then never use again. Anyway, so basically like a moulded, looks like a coaster to be honest, with a slot for your egg to sit in. As you can see, this one is, I don't know if it will make out on the camera, but around the edges of the orange there's some horrible black marking, which mine had, and they're not particularly nice things. I have to say, apart from the around there, it looks interesting. I mean, it is a novelty thing. I can't see people using these on the regular for their eggs. I'm a big fan of eggs myself, but yeah, I won't be using these. There must be someone I can give them to. Right, well, that's the first one out of the way. Next, we will go with some, as Dr. Ashens would put it, pop station tat. Now, today we have soccer. Of course, that's what the Americans call football. And it's in this weird packaging where all of the corners have been cut off for no apparent reason. Electronic handheld game. Great. In full capitals. Just to emphasise how handheld it is. Uses 2 AA batteries and they're not included. Not even free batteries with this one. For ages 6+. And of course we do have the statutory Saturn unit on there, and a load of information about how to change the batteries. Because I'm sure if you're over 6, you need to have a battery compartment with a screw on it. That really annoyed me anyway. I'll show you something funny in a minute. And yeah, the PO box is in the Netherlands for some reason, so of course, made in China. For some reason it's been copyrighted. Don't know why you would want to do that, to be honest. And of course, recycle. I will make sure that this is recycled. Actually, I think that's just the cardboard. Anyway, it tells you how to play the game, on, off, etc. Kick and pass on there, even though I always thought they were pretty much the same things. Anyway, let's get it out of its encasing. Throw that to one side. So here we have the unit itself. It is horrible brittle plastic. I mean, I could snap it pretty easily, and didn't have a screwdriver small enough, so I just destroyed the back of it in order to get the batteries in. It's made by Greenbrier International Incorporated in Vancouver. I'm pretty sure it said Holland on the back of here. Yeah, Eindhoven, the Netherlands. Anyway, who cares? It was made in China, and it ended up in Poundworld. This device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules. This device may not cause harmful interference, and this device must accept any interference received, including any interference that may cause undesired operation. Well, I don't desire to turn it on, so is that undesired operation? Judge for yourself. Is there any particular way I can get this so you can see? Well, I'll have a go anyway. 3, 2, 1. Horrible sound. Oh, you can see it alright, I suppose. That is nasty. Is it? Ah! Rather we didn't. I suppose we should have the sound. Anyway, let's play. So, wait, who am I? Actually, who am I? No, seriously. I can't even tell what's going on here. Oh. Apparently I'm losing. Oh, there you go. I'm the guy with the ball now. Oh, I tried to kick and didn't score. Right, so basically you just got to block the opposition from getting through and then run up the other end of the screen and try and shoot past the goalkeeper. Oh no, they scored again. Never mind. Let's clear that out of the way. Right. Now, we've gone from some terrible gaming rubbish to, well, what is more, but at least more rubbish, but at least it's licensed this time. And we've got Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. They're selling these little figures for £1, believe it or not, even though it's Poundworld. And as you can see, they do 8 different ones, and I can collect them all if I wish. I don't wish to, so that is fortunate for me. You can download the free Pac-Man Dash app with a code inside. So whoever is lucky enough to see this video and wants that code can have it. So it's ages 4+, no sad onion at all, and please retain information for future use. I would rather not. Oh, there is a sad onion. I lied. Free Pac-Man game. Enter the code below in-app to bring this toy to life inside the game. No, thank you. How does this... One thing I didn't realise is that they're posable, so you can move them around. They only had like 3 of the figures in there, so if you did want a full set, you're flat out of luck in my Poundworld. Anyway. Rend and tear. And cast asunder. So I don't actually know what the where the code is then. I suppose it's the barcode? Anyway, never mind. No one cares. So I've got Angry Pac because, you know, he's angry, and I've now made him more angry by making him do the splits. He's not that posable, these just spin round, and that's about it. I mean, he looks a bit silly now, but there you go. Even though they're the only way in which his feet will stand up, but oh yeah, you couldn't see that. Never mind. Basically, all they do is to spin around in a 360 motion, and of course, you know, his feet will only stay up on like so. There we go. At least he is the champion of the tat for today. Right, clear the rubbish out. He can stay there because, I don't know, Pac-Man's alright, I suppose. And now we have some novelty rubbish in the form of rock and roll glasses. You can pretend to be Elvis Presley and look super cool in that. What does it say? Adult use only, because, you know, children shouldn't be wearing fake sideburns. I wish the camera would focus. There we go. Oh, whoops. Not for use as protection against the sun. Brilliant. And keep away from fire. Well, with sideburns like that, you probably do want to keep them away from the fire. Let's take these out and have a look. I have to say, novelty things from Pound Shop is, I think, generally okay, because, you know, if you're going out in some sort of fancy dress thing, then you want it to look as terrible as possible, in my opinion. So here we have them. Nice golden coloured painted frames, very plasticky as you would expect. Now, I personally don't think that these are actually that necessary. I think that, you know, my own sideburns and my own glasses look a lot better. So I'm going to try these on, and there's going to be a side-by-side comparison of these glasses, me wearing these glasses, and me wearing my face and my normal pair of glasses. Right, well that was interesting. Leave your vote in the comments or something. I'm sure there'll be some prize for that. Never. Anyway, next up we have, this is the penultimate one, a Classic Men everyday gift set, because everyday men need a gift set, of course. So there was 2 different options for this one. Both of them include a ballpoint pen, very useful for the everyday man or the classic man. You either get a light up LED bottle opener, keyring, or a polyester necktie keyring, and a pair of cufflinks, because a man wants a really cheap pair of cufflinks every single day. But no, that's not the reason I actually bought this. The reason I bought it for the intrigue was the keyring, obviously. The pen it would look okay, but it looks a bit stupid because it's got those, well, what I meant to look, I suppose, rhinestoney around the tip. I don't know if it actually even works. Let's try it. Yeah, I think it needs a bit of practice before that will get working. We have cufflinks, some of the absolutely nastiest cufflinks I have seen in a very long time, I must say. I think I got some out of a cracker at Christmas that actually looked better than these, so that's a poor do. At least they've got some sort of metal in them. But no, this is why I wanted to buy this absolutely horrible gift set. Who in their right mind is going to have this on their keyring? A tie on a keyring. It literally, you couldn't make it up. Well, obviously someone did, and it just seems absolutely absurd. I mean, having anything like this on your keys is just asking for trouble anyway, because it's made of fabric. And see, I expect it to be stitched together. It's not even stitched together. Look, it is actually a mini tie. What is the world coming to? I don't know anyone that would want this as a gift set at all. Any self-respecting man, woman, or child. No. Just no. And we're going to finish it off with a bit of, everyone loves, yummy sweets. And we've got a giant lollipop, even though, well, it's not really a giant lollipop, is it? Because it contains 8 other smaller lollipops. Anyway, you always expect these to be one great big mass of sugar, which of course they are. They're just split into several smaller versions. Anything interesting on here? No, there's a barcode, that's about it. Oh, what flavours do we get? That would be interesting to see. We get apple, grape, lemon, and strawberry. I suppose I'm going to have to try one of them, aren't I? I'm going to have to go with the lemon one. That sounds the least ghastly out of the lot. Let's screw off the ultimate protection. And, wow, I wasn't expecting it to be green. But there you go, a little container for your many lollipops of many flavours. And they even come in their own little holes. They're a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. I thought they'd be like the normal Chubba Chub ones, but apparently not. So where is the lemon one? There. That was a bit bent, but never mind, we'll go with this one. Let's see what they, in fact, are like. I've just destroyed Pac-Man, so that's good. No. So it doesn't want to open, but it's stuck together with some horrifying glue. Okay. Can't really think of anything interesting to say while I open this, so just enjoy. Oh, this is stupid. This could be the plot for the new Jurassic Park film. Right, I knew we'd get there eventually. Here it is, well, pretty much as you would expect for a lollipop of this variety. Anyway, let's try it. It tastes like the actual branded lemon ones, just not as nice. There's not as much lemon to it. Yeah, it's a very bland, dull, sugary flavour, which is pretty bad considering considering it's just a lollipop of sugar and lemon flavouring. Anyway, that is all from the Poundland special for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it enough that it has at least interested you, and hopefully you don't go and buy any of this rubbish, because it's all going to be going into the bin later, and obviously recycled where appropriate. I'll probably use this pen, for example. That's probably the best thing I've got today. Probably wasn't worth all the money that I spent. And I guess I could keep the Pac-Man figurine. You know, there are much worse things than this. I suppose at least it looks okay. And yeah, I wouldn't buy any more, though, that's for certain. Especially not the angry ones. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye.